find out. Enjoy. Don't know what's her name? Roshoni.
That's gonna look nice.
Mora. Hi, how are you? Good, thanks. You nervous?
It's fine,
It's a chilled vibe. What were you saying, Chantal?
Nice color.
That's what we were saying.
Yes, very nice.
Very nice.
Thank you, Huh? I told you today we're doing all black.
What do you mean it's good, girl? Mama!
Mammer!
Wait, sorry, let me see the step again. Thank you.
Aircon.
Sax, what are you doing?
Second clap.
Sucks, where's your mask?
Did you even see the board?
Why are I'm at 2000 not wearing masks?
Okay, 3, 2.
A fibroid removal that led to multiple surgeries and health complications. Today's guest is here to share her story. Let's unpack. Rashomile, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
So take us back to the time where you were experiencing your menstruation, but it wasn't quite normal.
It was very high. It's not supposed to probably be more than 5. It was like 100 and something.
Yes.
My blood levels were really high. Were really low. I'm so sorry. It was very low. Maybe that's why I was getting the pain, and I ended up having to get a number of blood transfusions in order for me to be fine. I think plus minus 4 or 5 of them. It was quite bad.
So what did they?
When they were still trying to make sure the blood goes up, the infection goes down, and things like that.
Yes.
To see what is going on, and she realized I couldn't really breathe well. And at this time, it was like speaking was a chore, basically. So that's how she realized I had a pleural effusion, because the breathing was a bit of a problem. And every time when she comes, they give her a report of what's happening. So the pleural effusion was just a procedure that was done in ICU. It assumed something called colitis. Colitis is inflammation on your colon, basically. So that could have been what was causing the problem. That's what they thought. And then I had to go through the last surgery I had.
I appreciate you coming to share your story and just to share the different complications that you're dealing with, and I wish you a continued healing journey and speedy recovery.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Hashtag Unpacked with Relebogile. Fibroids in themselves are already just a medical issue that many women deal with and aren't treated that well. Now to have a removal that has so many complications, it is quite a difficult situation. So to all of you women that have been through this, I'm sure you can relate. I'm so sorry for what you've been through. I hope you take the time to acknowledge the emotional and psychological toll it also takes on you. But I also wish you all healing. Thank you so much for joining us. Have a good night. So I completely relate to our guest today because I had fibroids. I mean, I've shared my journey publicly. I had fibroids removed. I also got infected. I was in hospital for a long time, had so many challenges, blood loss, nothing near what our guest for today experienced with those complications that lasted over 5. Sorry, please close the door, Nico, it's too loud. I completely relate with our guest that just spoke to us because I went through a similar journey, nothing as hectic or as serious with the clots and the hemorrhaging and all of those complications. But I did get fibroids removed and at some point was infected and had to go through wound therapy and, heavy blood loss and some of those challenges. But I think what's so difficult is these things are not spoken about much, not just the fibroid part, but the removal part and the complications that come with it. And the fact that after you've removed your fibroids, they can still come back again. And fibroids are quite common in black women in this country, and something that isn't spoken about a lot. And so many people have reached out to me when I spoke about being pregnant with fibroids, and this is the reality that we face. But I really, really hope that for many women out there, man, that doctors are giving them options where they can choose and make informed decisions as to the course of action to take in their fibroid journey. Such a pity that our guest had to go through so many problems, and I'm hoping that they don't give her problems in future.
Hi, my name is Rishongile Ngobeni. I'm 26 years of age, and I was sharing today about how I went through multiple surgeries and how I came out of it alive. Please tune in to my interview and hear more about it.